Alright, ladies and gentlemen, be here with the Untitled Game Show.com. Back with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Let's get right into it. I'm facing a devastatingly strong team. He got Arceus and more on his team, guys. So let's go ahead and start up the match right now. So if you guys watching me play my Wi-Fi battles over the recent weeks, well, you guys already know, guys. When I play the free battles, I go around and have some fun. I don't always play at a competitive level for free battles. I just go ahead and do whatever is most fun for me, even though I still think I'm going to win in the end just because of typing on this match. So he starts out with the Shiny Lugia, Palkia, and Victini. Some pretty good team right there. Everybody doesn't have the same weakness, so he's really leveled out his playing field, making sure that he can't be taken out by one type of attack in case I would have used my Mega Alakazam and just used a Fairy attack from the start, like Dazzling Gleam. So what I start out with, guys, is Heat Wave. Even though I know both these Pokemon are not weak against Heat, it doesn't matter because I'm just playing for my widespread damage. That's how I play the first round with these Pokemon when I'm doing, well, a free battle. He goes ahead and uses the strongest fire move in the entire game, guys. V-Create. That attack is devastating, guys. Only Victini knows it by default, but you also get a Rayquaza with it from an event, alright, guys? It's such a strong attack that it does so much damage to my Thundurus, even though he's not weak to fire damage. I go ahead and use Discharge to hit both of his Pokemon. It does not affect my Landorus, so that's perfectly fine for me. Lucky enough, well, that guy right over there in the middle, Lugia, was paralyzed, so that does definitely help me out. He went ahead and used Hydro Pump, which was the right move to use against Landorus because he is a ground type Pokemon, so it would be super effective. He goes ahead and disappears into the space and comes back out and slashes me all up. That takes some damage right there with tornadoes. So I can't do much about that. So, oh well, I took the damage. I'll live fight another day. I go ahead and use Earthquake. Both my Pokemons avoid it because they are fighting. So this will do a decent amount of damage on Victini, taking him out. For Palkia, it'll do some damage as well. So that's perfectly fine with me. So bye-bye Victini. You're the first casualty of this match. Then he sends out the big boy right there, and it's even shiny, a Groudon. So let's go Groudon. You're pretty cool. I like how this one looks in shiny. I don't have a Groudon that's shiny yet, so that's just how it goes. So the sun's all out right now, shining brightly. So what does that mean? That moves that usually take one turn, like Solar Beam, I mean 2 turns, will now be able to do in one turn. So that might be kind of a sick thing to do. Next up, I switch back out into another Pokemon. I get rid of Tornadoes out of the match because I know he's about to die. But it doesn't matter because I send out my Volcarona just to go ahead and eat the damage because I don't really need him for this match whatsoever. So if he dies, it doesn't matter. And if my Tornadoes dies, it doesn't matter as well. So they're just there to, like, if they get knocked out, they get knocked out. Those are the two Pokemon that I will be not too worried about or too much care about if they have to die this round. And he's going to eat that damage for me just fine, like I said. It's no big deal to me. I knew that he might get taken out, and I might end up just having to finish him myself. So next up, he uses Solar Beam, which is the bad attack to use because I am not weak against it. It's not my weakness. It's not going to do that much damage to me, so I'll just take it and keep on moving. Earthquake, bye-bye. See you later, Palkia. That's going to do a good amount of damage against him, taking him out, and that's another Pokemon down for him, and another Pokemon down for me, because I killed him myself. It doesn't matter. Like I said, Volcarona is just there to hold space right now. So at this point, I've only lost one Pokemon. Next up, I got Mega Alakazam. That's the guy you're about to see next. And he brings out a Mew. And when I saw the Mew, I was like, okay, this is going to be easy. I got Dark Pulse. It's a Mew. It's going to be over really, really quick. And he's not even going to expect where the Dark Pulse is going to be coming from. And there's my favorite Pokemon from Pokemon X and Y. The Mega Alakazam form looks so badass, guys. I really like how he looks in this game. So he's going to go ahead and use Dazzling Gleam. It's not going to do much damage, but like I said earlier, I'll try to just do the multi-hit attacks in these free battles just to have some more fun because I do free battles for fun, more or less for competitive. It doesn't really matter if I win or lose because the ratings don't matter in this game that much, guys. I really wish you could talk to the other opponent when you're playing them. It would just make it more enjoyable. So I take out Mew right away with Dark Pulse because he's weak against Dark type attacks. He goes ahead and uses Flamethrower and does a decent amount of attack. But I am not weak against fire, so it doesn't really matter. I go ahead and use, well, a poison attack, and it does a decent amount of damage on my own Pokemon as well. So See you later. I switch out, I bring back out two Tornadoes just in case he brings anybody out good. And I knew he was going to do this thing. That's what I'm saying. Just in case he was picking me, I wanted Tornadoes to eat the attack and not make it the Mega Alakazam. Because I did not forget about Arceus, guys. I knew he was there, and I knew he was going to come back out to send some trouble my way. I wasn't sure who he was attacking, but it looks like I made the right call and let Tornadoes die instead of letting Mega Alakazam die. But as you guys can see right there, he is the psychic form of Arceus, so he's definitely going to be able to take a lot of the damage from Dark Pulse, which he did, and then I finished him off by using Rock Slide, which is basically a simple attack. It doesn't do too much damage. It's only 75% damage on that one, so I'll let it be what it is. I use Airlock to negate any weather attacks. I go ahead and use Hammer Arm. It's not going to do too much, but it's whatever. I did some damage, and that's all it meant to do. Then I move over Rayquaza to the center of the map, just so I could go ahead and do some damage to him using Rayquaza, because Rayquaza hasn't been in much of my videos over the last few days, so I wanted to get Rayquaza out there actually doing something. He's shiny, he's black, and he's strong. Boom, and just like that, he has faded Groudon. Until next time, man. Good match. Thanks for watching, guys. Be here with the UntitledGameShow.com. Like I said, my free battles I play for fun. If I figure I'm gonna win anyways, I'll mess around and use moves that are not even super effective just to see how strong my Pokemon are. Hope you guys like what I do. I'll be back with more Pokemon X and Y giveaways, battles, tutorials, and more real soon. If you really like what I do, click that donation button. Help me get a 3DS capture card. Too, well, guess what? Make more videos of Pokemon, hopefully Smash Brothers and other 3DS games down the line. Till next time, like and subscribe. Peace out.